Celtics with 67 points with 6:45 remaining. Tatum drives down and throws it down. Wow!
Monsters only I can see. Monsters trying to capture me. I see them hide behind my door. I hear their footsteps on the floor. Monsters.
Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
No, he's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Adebayo. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Here's Brown. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. From deep. Here's Hackett. And Boston with the rebound. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Highsmith's shot is off. And Boston has possession. They trail by 1. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
Man, Rozier getting up. Impressive to see someone his size finish with authority. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Rozier for 3. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Kevin Love out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Highsmith in at the 3, the small forward. And here is Tatum. Following the three-pointer. What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Now Anderson is checked in for the Heat. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Boston, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Tatum. And the shot is long.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Fires the three. Miami no good on that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Makes it off the glass. 24 points for Jason Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closer. Good. Jaquez has got his first bucket in this one. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams have probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
Here's Tatum. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston. He'd have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Wiggins passes to Rozier. That 3 off the mark. Boston leading by 4. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. With the break in the action, let's now look at the league's top scorers. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. 5th on the list, Jason Tatum.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Now here's Tatum. He had 25 points last game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
The Heat have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Tatum, he trains the quick shot. And that's now 30 points for Jason Tatum.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Robinson a screen on Brown. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And it's Rozier again missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. We'll start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. The Celtics with the lead. And Brown now atop the key. The shot from the low post is good. Brown's got 8 points.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
In the corner, it's Robinson. A 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum, that's for 2. Inside, Tatum automatic.
and he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Rozier against Porzingis.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Tatum draws the double. Holiday the pass to White. Celtics passing it around. And here's Brown outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Ware. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now Tatum. He's got 32. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Celtics out in front, up by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and felt good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
Well, how about the game Tatum is having? Listen, he's putting everything in his bag, and he's going to work.
Tough to guard on the perimeter. Difficult to keep up with inside, man. A brutal matchup pretty much so far.
And moving on here, how about the fantastic matchup at the power forward position in this one?
Focusing in on the 4 position. 2 guys at the top of their games playing great tonight. Feels like they're taking this matchup personally.
Yeah, eyes on the power forwards tonight. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Celtics leading by 6. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been...
Connects again from distance.
And now, for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Bucket is good.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Brown dishes to White. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
To the paint. Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside, Robinson. Wiggins from outside. Boston grabs the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Brown outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Moment to see the numbers for Tatum. Averaging about 27 points per, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Tatum, that's for 2. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Tatum's got 42 in the game. Hero passes to Ware. Up top, Adebayo. There's the triple. And it's White with the rebound. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-5 run here. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 3 assists in the game. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Tatum off target. That was a little heat check. The Heat trail by 16. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. The rebound by Holiday.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane, because once he's in there, you're done.
Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shoots it. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Tatum looking around. Just to Porzingis. Holiday inside the line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
There's such a nice rhythm to the J of Holiday.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Ware, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Shot from the wing. Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got 16 points here in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And then for Miami, Highsmith is checked in. And it's Rozier in for Duncan Robinson. Adebayo against Tatum. From about 16. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Boston leading by 20. Pulls it from 20. And yep, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Rozier the pass to Mitchell. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. The Heat trail by 20. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And they recover it. Porzingis passes to Pritchard. Bounce pass, Holiday. And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo against Tatum. Fires from way outside. Miami grabs the miss. Rozier's got his fourth rebound in this one. A step-back shot here. And that one is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics lead by 16. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.